guys, look how far you have come on your journey. That's what I want to talk to you about. Today's love messages is just talking about really you and how far you have come. And yes, we do have love to contribute with how far you have come on your journey. And if it wasn't for heartbreak, if it wasn't for betrayals, if it wasn't for all the uncomfortable things, you wouldn't be who you are today. And so, again, we're going to look and see what's coming in love, what energy is coming towards you so you're aware. But I just want to take a moment and celebrate you. Okay? You are not a mistake. And I know you have a lot of love to give. And I know that you are a healer. A lot of y'all are empaths, healers, and you just want someone to treat you the way that you deserve, and you do deserve that. But more importantly, as you go through the journey and you continue to experience old, current, or new love, platonic or romantic, remain open to the success of those relationships. Look at all the wonderful things that you can do versus what you can't do. And when you need it most, take a moment, okay? And just be with yourself so you can listen to that divine guidance. I hope something in this, the messages that come out in regards to love can provide that. If not, just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. But I feel like this message is going to resonate for a lot of you guys that have really balanced out so many different priorities that you have outside of just love. So like your personal life, your work life, your home life, the roles and responsibilities that you show up for. You're already a winner, right? So no matter what comes your way, remember that you are already a winner. And I'm here to hype you up, straight up. I'm going to put you up on game for those of y'all that don't know. TT here, your friendly psychic medium. I do this for the girlies, the underdogs, okay, on this channel. So let's get into it. What energy is influencing you at this time? What energy is influencing you at this time, Spirit? Thank you for all the guidance that you provide for us on this channel. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to channel these messages. You know what I feel like? I feel like you're tired of having to discern red flags from green flags. Isn't that exhausting? You know, it takes a lot of work having to discern and read between the lines all goddamn day. So I feel you. Like, why does love have to be so complicated? Why does love have to be so difficult? That's the energy that I'm tapped into. So if you feel like that, you know, why does something that's so easy for you have to be so difficult for other people to understand, to get? And, you know, why do you have to be the patient one and hold space for other people to think about their actions, change their perspective? You're out of their league, honey. That's what it's saying. The lovers in reverse. We're talking about love and the lovers come out in reverse. So what's influencing this is disappointments in love. Okay? Some people don't express their feelings and they got emotions for you. And so you sitting around like, why does the cat got your tongue? Others of you, they don't know how to love. They don't know how to be warm without you having to entertain them and give them all this attention in order for them to just, it's like, just show me who you are, be who you are. Why do you have to sit here and wait on me to give you an inch so you could take them out? Why do I have to make you feel comfortable in order for you to just be who you are? That's what I'm getting here. You're in your divine feminine energy, and as a divine feminine energy, you're meant to be courted. You're meant to be observed. Like, you're meant to observe a person's actions so you can make a decisive decision. But it seems like you can't trust people. They don't understand the vital components of love and what's required. And so ultimately they're disappointed. So you want a higher love. You want something that is more than what is coming towards you. What's been offered to you so far. So I feel like the more you are being you, these frogs that you've had to kiss have cracked you open in so many ways, and it's helping you shine. It's refining you. It's helping you to develop that clarity where you won't settle and you won't wait around for someone to start to behave in a certain type of way that gives you the confirmation that they're getting it. It's not your job for you to wait around for someone to get it. For someone to start to show you. It's either they are it or they aren't. And so it seems like every frog that you kiss along the way, you know, you're getting options. They're coming towards you. You're seeing them exactly for who they are. This is your phase on your journey where you dismiss people faster. No, thank you. And you have, like, back in the day, suitors used to know how to take rejection. Okay, they didn't sit around and retaliate and get all in their feelings if you didn't choose them in the end. Okay, it wasn't that deep. Okay, they expect you to, in the courting process, they used to expect you to dance with multiple people, to date multiple people, so you can make an informed decision. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. We're in a different time period. We're in a different age. That's what I'm getting. And like now, like, you know, being mysterious and stuff like that is not just reserved for the girlies. It's kind of like now they're requiring you to tell them everything they want to hear. You're being interviewed by suitors. Okay. Now they're interviewing you, so, you know, they think they're the prize now. So it's a different era when it comes to love. Spirit, show me my viewers' current energy. If we have recognition, the world is taking notice of what you bring to the table. You know, I was hearing that. They want to know, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? I'm the prize. I was hearing that, but I didn't say it. Whether it comes in the form of awards, accolades, or praise, let this be a reminder that you are capable of great things. So, like I said, you're winning. You're receiving recognition. And if you're not getting actual awards and medals and things like that, the universe, the divine, God, source is recognizing that you're knocking them out the park. Okay, you're less naive, you're less gullible. Okay, and the fact that people are still coming towards you, the fact that options still desire you, no matter what level that they're on, and I'm not just talking about like success and finances. I'm talking about the fact that you still pulling them, honey. The fact that your energy is attracting it. You already know you're going to be successful. And if you have to tell anybody no, whether they want to be told no or not, that's only confirmation that better is coming. So let's see what energy is coming towards you. The great vision. People can't see what you see. You don't have visions. You don't have dreams. You don't saw something that was going to be. You were told that you are going to have better. You won't have to settle. And all you have to do is hold that vision. Okay? Because you aren't manifesting it. You're attracting it. So this is good energy. It says, hold tightly to the vision you have for the future. It's a glimpse of what your soul is calling you to create. Trust in its importance. Nurture it with belief and take inspired steps to bring it to life. So when the right person comes, you will know because you exist. The fact that you are The fact that you were called so far away from the reef, so far away from familiar energies, is confirmation that if you exist, your counterpart exists. That's a fact. All right. Someone that's equally yoked with you also exists. Let's get your and they will not doubt. They will not have to overthink. From the moment they see you, they will know, I don't have to sit around and think about this. I don't have to contemplate about this. I don't have to wonder if you're the right person. My soul calls to your soul. My soul speaks to your soul. And we're divinely connected. We're spiritually connected. So let's see the energy of what's next in love. Let's get the energy for the person that's next in your love life. Because I already know what you want. Okay, your order has already been taken. So what energy, what's next in love? What energy, what person's energy is coming towards my viewers? So we have improvement in reverse. So improvement is already on the way, even if it is obvious, even if it isn't obvious yet. Signs of progress will begin to surface soon. Keep going. The energy is shifting. Better days are ahead. Okay, so I'm picking up on a person that is climbing the ladder of success. Okay, they could work in communications, technology, computers, the internet, frequency. I'm hearing I'm where you frequent. I don't know where you go frequently. Wherever you go frequently or wherever you do frequently, that's where this person is. I'm picking up on more where than who. Okay, so it's like the first clue is where you guys are destined to cross paths. Okay. Consistency in reverse. And then we have blessings in disguise. Okay. Greatness isn't created in a single moment. It's built through consistent effort, one day at a time. Keep going, and your future self will thank you. I'm also picking up this energy like, y'all, sometimes we'll see each other and sometimes you won't, because this person is working a lot. And with blessings in disguise, it's giving me a workaholic energy a little bit. What feels like loss or failure is actually a blessing in the grander scheme of things. Through the meaning of this moment may still be unclear. Its purpose will ultimately be revealed with time. Okay, so this is something that ages like fine wine. Okay, things only get better with time. You're going to be happy when this happens. So I'm picking up on where and when. A lot is coming out about what's next. Where is wherever you frequent most. When this person is, there's going to be some type of, something slows down for them. Like work slows down, something is on autopilot. They don't have to put in as many hours, or they don't have to, you know, they don't really have to hustle or grind their gears. They can kind of just like chill. But you're going to be happy that something about the connection in the beginning doesn't feel like it's the right time. The right person, wrong time, but it's not a wrong time because it's a blessing in disguise. Because the more you see this person, the more you guys get to hang around with each other or talk to each other, even if it's just for a little bit, the more you trust them. Because the beginning, if you remember in the beginning, you're getting a lot of suitors, but they have a lot of red flags, right? And so you're dismissing them at a rapid rate. That calmness that this person will have, where they don't have to pursue you or chase you, is going to make your central nervous system feel immaculate. It's going to make you feel like, I know this person. They're like my friend. You know, I see them often. I know their character. So you're going to feel like you can defend this person's nature and their character. And that's the type of reassurance that you need because of the experiences that you have had. This person isn't going to make their healing journey your problem. Okay? And remember, you are coming from a phase on your journey. You're coming out of a phase of your journey where holding space for other people to heal and get on your level was a common relationship style. Okay, and since you're coming out of that, the last thing you need is another person doing the same thing. That will put them in the same frequency as the past people. But you're not on that time anymore. So you're coming out of that, and whatever this person does in excess is going to be a blessing in disguise. Their workaholic energy, them having to go within a lot and maybe being in isolation or whatever, or you know, you won't hear from them for a while. When they're away doing their own thing, you know their feelings for you isn't going to change, but that's what they need for themselves. And so you won't feel insecure when they take that time to themselves. It will make you feel reassured because they're not putting the burden on you or putting the blame on you. It's not a chastisement. And it gives you time to go and work on other things. Okay? Go and work on other achievements in your life. What other goals do you have? What areas of your life are you trying to reach a new pentacle? You know? So it's a win-win situation, especially in regards to availability. I also feel like this person is going to love whatever you do for work as well. They're going to like it. What's coming in love? What's next in love? Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I heard secret admirer. All right, so for some of you guys, you have a secret admirer at work. You're a secret admirer at work. They watch a lot of other people like hit on you or say they like you. When they look at those other options, they don't even get ruffled because they feel like they could never compete, where they don't compare. They also feel like they know that you respect someone that does more. They're generous in a way where every project that they do, any work or skill that they have, they consider how their gift may be helping other people, right? How the work that they perform may benefit a community, an organization. There's something about stimulating a community or organization. So the type of work that this person does says a lot about their character. This person doesn't have time to play games because they are too busy building something. They're too busy networking, building. You're the first person you're the first person they will meet that isn't trying to play the game of chess to win them over. You are coming up as someone that's very mysterious. So one of the things that you may not know is how this person may, like, you know, but it's never been declared. This is going to shock you. Something is going to shock you. This person doesn't hit on you sexually. Something about this person doesn't hit on you sexually. So either something that they do for work doesn't allow them to hit on you sexually. Which may make you wonder if this person is physically attractive to you. they are physically attracted to you, but they know that a lot of people, you've dealt with a lot of karmic relationships. And so even though they're attracted to you, they're not going to dramatize your looks. They're not going to dramatize a type. This person is not looking for a type. This person is looking for their yin to their yang. So they are in sun energy, which makes me feel like whatever they're doing in the spotlight with this sun energy, they're encouraging you to like put yourself out there. You know, this is not someone that's encouraging you to stay small and to hide yourself. This person is like, put yourself out there, share your gifts. So it's like very supportive, very encouraging. With Jupiter here, this also is the spouse energy. This is also fortune, good fortune. Okay. They're looking for, like I said, from the moment that they meet you, they feel spiritually connected to you. They feel like you're already their spiritual partner. So that you can shine, this person will stay behind the scenes, right? There's this energy of, I don't want to steal your spotlight with my shine, so I'm going to stay behind the scenes and I'm not going to steal your spotlight for myself. But they want you to know that they're there some way, somehow. Spirit, take me into this moon energy a little bit. Yeah, this is a problem solver. It's difficult to read this person because, like I said, they prefer to be behind the scenes. You're the star. You're the spotlight. And with the Seven of Cups, they prefer to be behind the scenes. Like, okay, I'm noticing your energy is a little lackluster. You come off a little fatigued. Let's try something different. Let's try something else. You know, well, how can I help pick up your energy? They're not asking you these things. This person is a doer. They do whatever is needed to do to lighten the load. Okay. I'm also picking up on someone that may like candles for you. If they're into spirituality. When they're unsure of what has you feeling stuck in any type of way, this person, they pray about it. They go to their prayer altars. Okay. They put out offerings. They do different things. It's going to be different for everybody. But I feel like this person prays for you. They can feel intuitively. Their intuition tells them that if they're having a heavy day or something's weighing them down, they feel like that may be what their intuition is telling them what's going on with you. And so instead of picking up the phone and calling you, they just start offering you things. Indirectly offering you things. For some of you guys with this work energy, they could reach out to certain promoters. They can reach out to certain connections that they have, and they may put a good word in for you or put in a reference for you. This is about trying to shift your energy, wanting you to remain in this celebratory, you know, I'm happy, I'm successful, optimism. This person is like a pick me up. They definitely want to pick you up when things get chaotic for you. It's like this person wants to cheer you up. Why is the Lovers in reverse? Okay. The more you connect with this person on a soul level, you have a lover or ex-lover that can kind of feel like everything they try to throw at you to throw you off balance, you keep pivoting, and they feel like the only reason why you're able to pivot is because you're probably dating someone or talking to someone, or someone is interested in you. So what they do is they like to throw around their power by trying to control the will of fate in your life. You have no choice but to deal with me, so I'm gonna make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be your biggest hater. They may also try to flaunt a person or spoil another person or give another person everything that you may have asked them to give you. They'll try to give this to another person as a way to make you jealous and gain your attention. But they aren't doing this in your face. This is the page of with the Queen of Cups. This is spiritual manipulation. Clarify this Tower card. There's some type of bad news coming to someone that's been cunning and conniving. This looks like it's hand delivered, some type of hand delivered subpoena, bad news, judication, and the roles reverse the moment that you are holding this person accountable. Someone's going to be extremely shocked that you had the strength to like take them to court or hold them accountable in a situation. And then they're going to start like simping over you. But the reason why they're doing it is because they're trying to misalign you and get you off balance with some type of love connection you have coming in. I'm also seeing like a sneaky link energy coming through. Seeing if you still... They project. This sneaky link energy kind of projects. This person likes... It feels like another person that likes to come in to kind of see if you miss having sex with them, if you still wish that you guys could. They kind of use it as an ego boost because I think this person has low self-esteem about their wand. Something about whatever they have between their legs, they're not as confident or secure in it, and so they kind of live in this fantasy realm of, you know, knowing that someone like you out of their league remembers a version of their sexual paralysis or their sexual energy as being, maybe they feel like they're the best you've ever had or something like that. They be feeling like they feel strong and confident in themselves when someone like you with so much strength and power and recognition gives them the time of day. So there's a lot of ego boosting going around here. It's like, oh yeah, I can still hit you up. I can still reach you. So I see someone trying to like message you, call you, but it doesn't give me blocked energy. This is, you're unavailable. I just see you being completely unavailable to a lot of people. You're cloaked. You're unreachable. Some of you guys, this is changing your number abruptly. The ways of reaching you is harder to do in the near future. And so this is like people as well trying to find a way how to get back in contact with you, whether it's going to where you frequent, wherever you work, wherever you shop, your neighborhood, if they were like driving by your neighborhood. I'm telling you, there's someone that occasionally comes and they pass by. You know what I'm saying? They're in passing. or something like that. They haven't told you how they felt about you, but they occasionally pass by to kind of see. There's some type of pheromone that I'm picking up on that's omitted. You know, when you want someone, you drop a clue, you drop a hint. These suitors be waiting on you to drop a clue, drop a hint that they can act on. All right, let's get your guidance, cause it's big business. To have someone like you with so much recognition and so much success and so much favor to give someone the time of day, you have no idea. You may be like, I'm nobody important. Da, da, da. Stop it. Stop it. Because that's what they want you to believe, and it's the furthest from the truth. But if you believe that about yourself, then they will continue to play in your face. But I just don't get that vibe from you that that's how you are. Nonetheless, they do try. What guidance do you have, Spirit? Yes. I say yes, we could be together. First time I say no, it's like I never said yes. So you're meant to say yes to something. I don't know, say yes to the dress. Or some of y'all could have said, like, my person is in spirit. Yes, I feel like your person is in spirit before they manifest. And that may be why the first channel message was talking about the great vision. The only thing someone can do is make you sabotage your own vision. And when you stop imagining better for yourself or envisioning better for yourself, you start to settle. So the first thing they have to attack is your ability to believe in the future, to make you doubt it. 33, master teacher. So I feel like along the way, you're being taught how to be a powerful manifester. You're being taught how to use the secret. And how to nurture your belief so you don't doubt. So the stronger you are spiritually, the stronger you are in knowing what's for you and remaining in alignment to that, the less other people will be able to make you wonder if it's actually going to happen. Because I heard, that's nice. Where are they at? That's nice for whoever this is for. Or that's nice if it's really going to happen. Those are doubtful things. And I feel like that spirit wants you to be aware of how you speak over your own ability to attract what you are by being who you are. So, yes, you have a person. Yes, you are getting visions. Yes, that person is trying to connect with you. And giving you like clues where y'all can find each other, how y'all can meet each other, and what paths. They're giving you like clues. Your person is giving you clues and hints on where y'all may cross paths. And so you may be having dreams like, why did I dream about that park? Maybe you're just meant to go to that park, things like that. So there's something that you've been considering doing, booking a trip, buying some tickets, visiting a place, going to collaborate with people, taking on a job, networking. And if you're saying, should I do it? Should I go? The answer is yes. Okay. Trust spirit. The idea came to you for a reason. And it will be in alignment with your recognition. You won't have to stop. It will be surplus, an asset, not a liability. Okay, love y'all. Bye.